And that became a self-fulfilling prophecy as the Republicans did actually take it over. But at the time, Governor Rick Perry, Senator Cornyn here in Austin would go to tea parties and be booed off the stage. And I tried to make that point. Then the Republicans did come in and take over a lot of it. But it was Ron Paul movement, the 9/11 Truth movement before him, that started the tea parties. So we're going to be going over that today. I'm going to be there from about 4:30 until 7 o'clock tonight. Everybody needs to come out to this event. If the feds send provocateurs, I'm going to expose you. That may make them not come because I'm going. That's the main reason I've got to go. Because I'm going to identify you and I'm going to neutralize you with my video camera. I'm going to neutralize you. I'm going to expose you. So just, I know you're coming. We're going to be there. I'm going to have cameras on me 24/7. If one of their hired anarchists tries to attack me or something, that's who works for them. But we're going to be there. We need everybody in strength. This is the Alamo, folks. This is where they're going after the Second Amendment, right here in the land of Colonel Travis. They are going after our precious Second Amendment, and I want to see everybody there tonight. The police department straddles 8th Street and 6th Street. It's in between 8th Street and 6th Street, right off I-35 on the west side. You cannot miss it. Now, one local group involved in kicking this off, Texas for Accountable Government, that does a lot of great work, I've noticed, they're saying bring holsters with copies of the Constitution in them. Just the holsters alone will scare the media to death. These people are so pathetic, how domesticated they've become. But, yeah, I'll be there handing out evil pocket constitutions as well. And the police are taught that those are basically illegal. You don't believe me? I know that sounds asinine. We have Abby Newman pulled over to checkpoint. They find a pocket constitution. The police start breathing heavy and go, oh, my God, we've got an extremist. We've got contraband. And they start asking the other commander, is this legal? And he says, I think she's allowed to maybe have that. The good guy thinks maybe she's allowed to have a pocket constitution. That's on video. So that's what these people have turned into. Now, it's not just the Second Amendment that's under attack. It's also the First Amendment. And coming up later in the hour, I'm going to play this Mark Dice video. I think his most powerful work to date. Mark's working right now. He can't come on until Thursday, but we'll have him here. And all of you can do the type of things Mark Dice does. And his videos get hundreds of thousands, in some cases millions of views. And he's just another tireless defender of liberty. And we suggest people buy his books and materials that we sell at Infowars.com. But that's coming up. In fact, we're an hour and 19 minutes in the broadcast. I haven't plugged the online video bookstore at Infowars.com. Your purchase makes this broadcast possible. But more importantly, you get Fall of the Republic, you get Camp FEMA, you get Shadow Government, all the great films I produced and other films that we carry, the best videos out there. You get them, you show them to your friends, your family. All of my videos, you can make copies for nonprofit educational purposes, show them at your VFW hall, show them at your college or high school, give them to your pastor. Infowars.com. We've got great discounts on free videos and free T-shirts. New specials we've added at Infowars.com, 888-253-3139. If you want to call and purchase some of the videos as well, 888-253-3139 or $5.95 a month. Watch the show live, not just radio, but TV, prisonplanet.tv. You can also share your membership with 6 people at prisonplanet.tv and spread the word that way. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
We all know that the Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 4 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water systems. The revolutionary Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and re-cleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and removes harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $209, and the Berkey Guy will include 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and ship everything to you free of charge. That's right, 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and free shipping, an $87 value, yours free, but only for a limited time. Just call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653 now to order. That's 1-877-886-3653 or order online now at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold for your IRA? That's right. Gold has been available to be placed in IRAs since 1986. Yet still, the financial industry refuses to recognize the value of real hard assets for your retirement. The truth be told, gold and silver has outperformed paper investments like stocks, bonds, and CDs, yet no word about IRAs. Perhaps the financial institutions want to maintain control of your assets by keeping you in paper. If you'd like to take a look at gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low return on your paper investments. Call 800-686-2237. Make sure that you secure your future. Call 800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.
Have your house payments skyrocketed under an adjustable rate mortgage? Have you been laid off or had your hours cut? Are balloon payments coming due? You need help from MortgageFraudExaminers.com. To stop the housing crisis, Congress and the White House are pinning their hopes on homeowners renegotiating their mortgages. The trouble is, the banks are saying no 80% of the time. MortgageFraudExaminers.com can help you get the leverage you need to turn things around. They estimate that up to 85% of all mortgages are legally deficient. MortgageFraudExaminers.com can perform forensic loan audits and appraisals to find legal deficits in your mortgage. It's like CSI for your home loan. Banks and lenders suddenly start cooperating when faced with a lawsuit for violating lending laws or appraisal fraud. Find out how MortgageFraudExaminers.com can help you. Visit MortgageFraudExaminers.com or call 800-540-EXAM. That's 800-540-3926.
I'm in a news blitz coming up into the next hour. Then we're going to get into the flu hoax that's completely collapsed. But it's like the ClimateGate emails opening up a whole world of fraud and hoaxes by the UN and those that want world government set up and Americans to have to pay taxes to the IMF and World Bank and UN. We need to take this information and get it out to people, just like with the ClimateGate, with the FluGate. And so Mike Adams joins us in the next hour on that important front. We do have a gun shop owner joining us. Remember a few months ago we got the flyers and confirmed that tattoo shops, feed stores, everybody are being asked, does somebody have burns on their hands? Are they buying chemicals? Are they buying fertilizer? Are they getting tattoos of Patriot-type stuff? Report them as a potential terrorist, getting Americans used to being spies. And again, most of the terror is staged, if not all. So it's setting up the police grid. Well, now gun shops all over the country have been given FBI manuals, and they're told, you will follow this, or the BATF will shut you down. And I want to go over the list of things. This is how they're going after the Second Amendment. They're using covert intelligence operations to do this. So here's a newscast on that.
Appearing to be from the FBI, has been turning up at local gun and ammo shops, instructing employees there on how to identify suspected terrorists. But some store owners say that its regulations might affect more than just enemies of the state. 4029's Kyle Cabote found out today why the flyer might cause problems for regular customers.
The flyer is designed to keep guns like this one out of the hands of suspected terrorists.
All right, hit pause. See, equating guns with terrorism, having gun buybacks for the image, people handing their guns in as if that's normal. We've confirmed the flyer's real. We've called the phone number. The FBI admits they put it out. This is one of the earlier newscasts, so this really happened. Continue.
Characteristics, like insisting on paying with cash only or purchasing large quantities of ammunition or other gun accessories. Store owners are...
Back it up a little. Remember all the mainstream news stories about man visited by FBI, visited by ATF because he bought 500 rounds of ammo? Man raided because he bought 4 guns? You've seen all those articles last year and this year. I see them every week. See, this is what's going on. Also, knock and talk. BATF randomly going to houses, knocking, saying, we want to talk about your guns. There's a giant operation going on to intimidate people into not being part of the Second Amendment liberty culture and to create the perception that guns are illegal. Continue.
Accessories. Store owners are also supposed to look for people with missing hands or fingers, chemical burns, or stains on their clothing.
Generally, this whole thing is my customer